reverberate inside U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Is this up? 11 MT.
Once again, it's Chubb. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a drive. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Love. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
26 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 of the
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good.
Love to throw it on first down. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, one steal. Set. Drill. 52. Blue. Set.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
On the stop. Brings up
Ready.
ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal. They get the conversion on third and inches.
Hey, man.
That's another. Vikings.
Steal. Just get ready. Set.
They'll play action with Love. This one broken up.
What the fuck?
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him.
What the
It brings up second down.
Hey, check
Leads
mega.
to second and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Robinson. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown Vikings.
You're going to be a star. Be a star, man.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
11 miles.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go.
Burrow. His fullback releasing.
Keep up with your fucking body.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Oh, shit.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow.
Get
He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. Now they are in business.
Nobody don't go towards the fucking running back for the look at this. Look at that man. Look at him right here. Stop going forward. Look at this. You're supposed to be going towards to run it. Now I blitzed. I fucking blitzed.
Inside the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Here we go. 11 MT. Hey.
Running is Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Gun. Shot. Right in.
Now, Burrow. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd
11 Tommy.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball to the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Luck, operating out of the pistol. One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
They're trying to run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Adds the extra point, and the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Browns offense, and Joe Burrow set to take over again. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Addison. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Throwing is Burrow. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At their 49-yard line.
Burrow now. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jordan Addison, touchdown Cleveland. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Vikings 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Opposite. Green. Black. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Down.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 18.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Give, and here comes Robinson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Ultra. Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball. On 2nd down, Love. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Metcalf makes the grab again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Love saying, let's go, fellas. Got to get set.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vikings. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will even the score. It's now 21-all. Time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw. Burrow. This one is caught by Addison. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29.
2nd down. Burrow. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 53.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
14 seconds.
To throw is Burrow. The reception for Rondale Moore. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this 3rd quarter as 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 is that one. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
That's good. For the Vikings, 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Second down throw for Love. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. And they're making it look easy. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Minnesota. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Vikings go up by 7. 28-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7th. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Here we go.
Burrow. To the outside. It's looked in by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Here's Burrow to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here first and 10.
Gun. Shot. What?
Play action now. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
There go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
Throwing on second down, Love. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
the kick is good. That's the score.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They go play action for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He's found his receiver, Butte. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Duvernay to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get about 5. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
A 6-yard pickup.
On the give, it's Robinson. And He'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. And the Vikings first down.
Let's go play action with Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Third down, 3 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
3-3.
Here's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
Ultra. Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Horton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Here's Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Browns are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Gain of 15. First down.
Gun.
Cleveland.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Hey, can. Stop. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 180. 180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Stop. 11
They'll try it now with Chubb. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Gun. Cut. 180.
Back to throw. Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be brought down out past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Browns.
They'll run the draw with Chubb. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Burrow here on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside.
How the fuck did he catch? Come on, man. That's bullshit, man. That shit.
The 25.
Jordan Addison. A gain of 45 yards. And the Browns first down.
Burrow working in the pistol. To get this complete, it's Addison again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
Second down, Burrow. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Burrow to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in.
If I put in man coverage, why is this man by himself? Come on, man. Where is he going? Where is he going? That's bullshit, man. I did not.
Down Browns.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
On first and 10, Burrow. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Jordan Addison. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's out wide for Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. Sean Booty. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He touchdown, man. Right there.
Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll let Chubb try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
On the ready, check, view. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Check, Matt, hey, check, hold, check. Hey, confused. Here we go, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw, taken in. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's the second. Talk things over before third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Strike, check, strike. Here we go, set.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check right. Cut.
On first down, it's Robinson. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Hey, go Fury. Set, ready. 45, white. Set.
A second down throw for Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Give to Robinson.
No blocking. Come on,
And he'll
guys.
get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about
Fucking
all.
blocking, man. It's crazy.
Brings up second and 11.
Ready?
At the 23.
Throwing on second down, Love. Thrown left side, the catch is made. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
From the gun, it's Love. That is pulled in at the 5. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Love to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
To the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.